What's good? Welcome back to the MX Bikes video, and we're at a brand new track today called Sahara. Supposed to be a moto track out in the desert. I think it's a cool concept, so we're gonna check it out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers. We're getting closer by the day, and every little sub helps. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that button. Let's keep checking this out, and I want to talk a little bit about the race last night. Indy was absolutely crazy. I didn't get to sit down and watch it. I was kind of out, pretty busy last night. So I just like pulled up on my phone here and there. I was watching little bits of it. So I mean, and then I was driving a lot too, so I was listening to it. So I kind of know what was going on. 250, the showdown was it was a little disappointing in my opinion. There just wasn't a whole lot of battling, I feel like. Deegan, I feel like he just waited too long to make his charge, and when he just overrode a little bit because he waited so long, in my opinion. Because I was sitting away, he was like 5 seconds back, 6 seconds back. I was like, okay, is he just gonna chill here? Like, what's going on? Time's clicking away, and then he started making his charge, and then made that mistake, and it really could have cost him. So he got lucky. I mean, he had a really big gap on fourth, so, but he got a terrible start too, which has always been an issue for him in Supercross this year. So yeah, and then Tom Vial getting second. It was a good race. I kind of wanted Deacon to beat Tom Vial. It's a guy who beat him for the chip last year. You're not gonna race him much, but you got to think big picture. He's trying to get the chip. Julian's arm must be just that injury. He must have something going on. Obviously, he says he's racing regardless. I don't think that's the smartest play, but then I'm not him. It's just like the dude's a rookie this year. He's got a long career. You were going up against Deegan, which was going to be a tough battle for a chip anyway. And if you could need surgery or could damage it any further, and like I'd get it fixed or get it taken care of, so you can go win those chips in the future. Like, I don't know, like I get the pressure, and but if he's fine, he's fine, but it doesn't seem like he's fine. That's all I'm saying. And he's really young, so I hope doesn't do any damage. So as long as, I mean, if it's an injury that they say, I mean, I don't feel like there's any injury you could get that is like you're just not going to do any more damage, because sports are pretty dangerous. So hopefully he gets that taken care of. But and if he wants to keep fighting for it, keep fighting for it. But like last night, he just didn't have it, and if that's how it's going to be, there's no point to risk it. Get healthy for outdoors. But Joe's looking good. It seems like the fingers are healing. I know that's just gonna be it's probably gonna be an ongoing thing throughout the year of him dealing with that, because of him riding through it. And I think Nate Thrasher didn't even miss a round too with broken fingers. So a lot of injuries this year for sure. But into the 450s, I don't know, like Chase I don't know if he's in his head again or what. Or I say again, like I know if he has. He just kind of seems off. Got third last night. I don't know. I was listening to they didn't even really the broadcast, so about all that. So I really didn't know what would happen to him. They just said he was like, oh, he's in third, and I'm like, oh, what? And they didn't really explain what was going on, because he had a decent little gap from third. But I really thought when he got in second, he was like 5 seconds back. I'm like, all right, Ace is gonna go like reel down Webb, and they're at least gonna battle. I didn't know if he was gonna win, but they're at least gonna battle. But I did not expect him to go backwards from there. So I don't know. It was a gnarly track. Maybe didn't want to take the risk, trying to play a little bit smarter, not go down. He's like, Webb got the good start. He got up there, got gone, because Webb really puts the charge down in the beginning, because I knew he wanted to get out of there before the track got gnarly. And that's a smart freaking play, because once the track got gnarly, nobody was making a lot of passes or like really moving up. Everybody's kind of doing the same So it's really smart on his part, and that's why he's won chips in the past. He knows what to do. So he got his first ever win at Indy last night, which was pretty cool. But so he won what, 2 rounds ago, and then it was Ken and then him. So yeah, we'll see if this break is good for Sexton. Hopefully he can get his mind right, and he just needs to go knock off some wins. That's really the only thing he can do right now. But if Webb just keeps winning. He's gonna wrap this thing up before we know it. And then I think what Tom Vial now does have, I guess I told you, I've been saying like, oh, I think Tom's just gonna be consistent, and that's what he is. And now he's got the red plate again because Anstey had a bad night. Hampshire, I think he got fourth, or I think he was fourth. But he still had a little more. He's got a little more points to work for because of that one. I think it was round one where he, you know, had that crash. So Anstey lost the red plate, which is unfortunate. But I do, you know, it's cool to see Tom Vial. Like, that's Tom Vial's style. He's going to be consistent. He's always going to be there. You can't have a bad night because a bad night for Tom Vial is like fourth or fifth. So your bad nights have to be fourth or fifth. Otherwise, he will be right there, ready to, you know, take over the red plate like he just did. So. Alright, let's get my thoughts kind of on this track. So far, it's pretty wide open. You can just have some fun. It's a nice little concept. You're just out here, you know, racing in the desert, which is pretty sick. I'm on a stock bike. I didn't throw a setup on, so some of these jumps are the landings are a little sketch for me, but overall, I'm enjoying it. Okay. What the? I do not remember that turn jump right there, but that was interesting. I like the trees and everything. I think the desert, like, well, I do have a shader on, so let me check. Without the shader, it's even darker. I must need to mess with some settings because I feel like the photos, the sand is a lot lighter, looks more deserty. Well, obviously this is probably dirt too, but I think they should have added a little more sand. But overall, it's a fun track. You got to put it up for these creators making tracks for free. I think they said this was their third track that they've made, so not sure if I don't keep track enough to know if I've, you know, reviewed their other tracks, but if I had, you know, that's cool. And if you ever want me to review a new track, just let me know. Hit me up in my Discord. I would definitely love to help, you know, promote you the best I can. And we're a smaller channel here, so I know there's probably other people you'd rather promote you, but if I could promote you for, you know, for free and get you some more people to download the track, but got some nice little ruts in the corner too. I don't know if that would be cutting right there. I don't know, because I kind of went on the inside like that, but alright guys, track link will be linked in the description. Make sure you go check it out, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.